It's 5:30. This is gonna be day 3 of the daily uploading thing. This was a bad idea. Today's vlog is dedicated in its entirety to learning new yo-yo tricks. But learning yo-yo tricks like a pro. Yeah, learning yo-yo tricks like a pro. As a beginner, intermediate, and sometimes advanced yo-yo player, the tried and true way of learning new yo-yo tricks is A, you look up a tutorial online, or B, someone just takes it upon themselves to teach you. Here's the reality. Pros, they don't need to learn tricks that way anymore. You get to a point where you don't need tutorials. I don't know what that would feel like because I never quite got there in my decade plus of yo-yoing, but there's a point where you get to that level. Now, what I will say is that there are players out there that can learn tricks very, very quickly, and there are players like myself that take a very long time to learn tricks. I've been in contests where all players need to do is look at the trick I'm doing, and then they'll be able to decode it and do it themselves. Now, I used to think this was all raw cognitive ability and talent, but I'm not sure if it is. A person that comes over every now and then is Nick, right? Now, Nick, he was a good yo-yo player back in the day, but he hasn't really yo-yoed in a while. For instance, this was a trick he made. He was just like, doosh, doosh. I saw him do it, and I figured it out like in 3 seconds. Those elements were very, very basic, and all I had to do was manipulate them. It was easy enough. And Nick looked at me, and he was like, oh my God, how do you just look at my trick and learn it like that? And I was like, dude, the trick is just a manipulation of basic elements, and that's when it hit me. Every single yo-yo trick is just a manipulation of very, very basic elements. And that brings me to a point. The players that I'm referring to when I can say they can decode tricks really quickly, players like Polo, Baldui, they know a lot of elements. So when they see a yo-yo trick of mine, they look at this trick within elements, and they're like, oh yeah, all I need to do is mix and match. If I went up to like you guys, for instance, and let's say you're like an intermediate player, and I was like, guys, check out this new arrangement. It's like a brother, and then it goes into this, and then I pop that. You'd be like, yeah, I know that mount, I know that mount, and I know that mount. Yeah, got it, Brandon. What's next? I would say that natural talent plays a role, but the determining factor on how quickly you break down tricks is how many different elements that you know and can mix and match together. Let's say you're an advanced-ish player, you know a couple elements here and there, and you want to learn a new yo-yo trick, but there's no yo-yo tutorial. How do you do it? Well, the first step is finding the video. This. That. First double slack, then that slack, that, boom, boom. There. I already know how to do that, so I can learn that. That's new. So then, okay, and just about there. Okay, so currently, I'm trying to learn this Takeshi Matsura yo-yo trick, and then you can literally just slow the trick down. What does he do there? Which string does he do? Which string does he put through there? Okay, so he doubles up on that, and then he passes through it out. Okay, now you could do it like this. I'm on my laptop right now, and this is how most of the majority of people learn tricks on Instagram. Scroll down, and then you can go screen record. If you don't know how to screen record, Google it. And you can record the yo-yo trick, and then once that yo-yo recording has been done, you can break the trick down frame by frame and try to figure out what the elements are. So frame by frame, you can see. If actually likes my comment, I'm such a celebrity. But here's the issue. I have trouble looking at a yo-yo trick in someone else's view. It's difficult for me to comprehend. The next best thing is watching someone who's mirrored. It would be like yo-yoing inside a mirror so that you know what the elements look like, and then you can follow the elements because the way they do it, they present it like the same hand, their throw hand is the same as yours. Let's say I want to flip this so it looks like Takeshi's yo-yoing with his left hand. All I would need to do is hit edit. But in that top right hand corner there, like that double triangle thingy, if you hit that, boom, it flips it. But all of a sudden Takeshi is a lefty, and now I'll be able to decode it a little bit more easily. So, okay, step 1 when learning a Takeshi trick, use longer string. Drop, and then he goes into an undermount, and then it loops over twice by the looks of it. Alright, Oh wait, how does he? Oh crap. This is gonna be harder than I. He throws it, and then he puts his hand. Okay, so he goes. Ow! Ah! Owie! He's like. Oh, like that. Is that it? Full disclosure, learning Takeshi tricks on like an angular kind of yo-yo, not the most comfortable thing when you're first learning. You need a rounded yo-yo. Offset doesn't have a rounded yo-yo yet. Alright, this is yo-yo music. But now I just chosen like, I don't know, random move trick and it's really easy to learn. Alright. Okay, one. I've given up trying to learn the double whippy thing, but all I know is that it lands inside that thing here. So there's like an extra twist and it lands double there. I'm gonna try to learn that trick from here. Sometimes when you can't figure out a trick and you just move on to the next part, learning the rest of the trick makes the other part of the trick make sense. I don't know. So this is how far I'm at with this Takeshi trick. There's this and that, and then something like that, and then I don't know how he does it, but he then whips into this double whip thing here. He cross arms, and then this is the part I don't quite understand. He does something like that, and then somehow that slack comes around and goes over. This is gonna be a really awkward tutorial because this video is titled How to Break Down Yo-Yo Tricks Without a Tutorial, and I can't do it. 7:47, I've still got other tricks to practice. This is why it sucks being me. So, just so you know, I messaged Ryan this trick, and he's having a hard time learning this trick as well, and he generally learns tricks pretty fast, so maybe it's not just me that can't learn this. Maybe it's just Takeshi's a god at yo-yoing. I'm tapping out, man. I don't know how to do it. I feel as if I'm just gonna give it some time, try it again tomorrow, because this is kicking my ass. Time to do some other more fun yo-yoing. I forgot to turn on the mic in this clip, but essentially what I say is I'm done with yo-yo practice today and I am now gonna go work for Steve. I've recorded enough today, so I'm not gonna record any of my daily work. That is the end of today's vlog.